Jungkook's surprising reaction to Taehyung's private meeting with the CELINE director. What's really going on? What exactly happened during Taehyung's quiet meeting with CELINE's artistic director, CELINE, in Paris, and why did Jungkook appear to respond so quickly and emotionally afterward? While this moment was initially brushed off as a simple fashion-related gathering, it has since sparked intense fan speculation about whether something far more significant is unfolding behind the scenes. Is this the start of a bold new chapter for Taehyung? And what does Jungkook's subtle yet powerful response really mean? It all began when BTS's Kim Taehyung, also known as V, was spotted in Paris attending a private meeting with CELINE, the highly acclaimed creative force behind the global fashion house CELINE. While Taehyung has always been known for his influence in fashion, the nature of this interaction felt different. Leaked photos showed a level of intimacy between the two that hinted at more than just a branding discussion. Fans and media alike began to suspect that this was not merely a celebrity visit, but rather the start of something deeply creative, possibly even revolutionary. The speculation intensified dramatically when, just a day after the meeting, Taehyung posted a black-and-white photo on social media, accompanied by the cryptic caption, "A chapter begins again in silence." That single line instantly triggered massive buzz. Was this a subtle announcement of a new project? Was he hinting at something transformative in his career? The vagueness of the message only fueled further speculation that this was no ordinary fashion engagement. Things took a more intriguing turn when Jungkook, known for being reserved and deliberate, uploaded a short video to Weverse. In the clip, he could be seen alone in a studio, looking contemplatively at a screen showing a vocal recording. At the end of the video, he wrote just one sentence: "Sometimes we make music to respond to silence." This poetic message was immediately interpreted as a reply to Taehyung's earlier post. The timing, mood, and context aligned too perfectly for fans to ignore. Was Jungkook reacting emotionally to Taehyung's sudden artistic move? Was there an unspoken conversation happening between the two through art? These questions echoed throughout the BTS fandom. Their close relationship, both on and off stage, has always been more than superficial. Fans have long admired the emotional depth and artistic synchronicity the two share, so any sign of potential distance or tension is naturally magnified. As fans began to connect the dots, another discovery further stirred the waters. Jungkook had followed CELINE on Instagram. Since Jungkook is famously selective about who he follows on social media, this move felt significant. It led fans to form two dominant theories: one, that Jungkook was simply curious and trying to understand what Taehyung was working on, and two, that Jungkook himself might be involved in the same or a parallel project. So, what exactly is this mysterious project? Insiders have claimed the meeting between Taehyung and CELINE wasn't just a few hours long, it reportedly lasted all night. Supposedly, a third party was present, a representative from a European media agency known for its work in music documentaries and art films. One source revealed that they discussed themes of intimacy and loss in a public world, concepts deeply aligned with Taehyung's established aesthetic, which often balances beauty and melancholy. If true, this hints at a potential project far more expansive than a fashion shoot. Some have speculated a visual album, a short art film, or even a global multimedia campaign that blends music, cinema, and fashion. CELINE is known for working with visionary artists in boundary-breaking ways. He doesn't just style musicians, he reinvents their visual identity. If Taehyung is embarking on such a collaboration, it would mark a monumental step in his solo artistic journey. It's worth remembering that just weeks prior, in an interview with Vogue Korea, Taehyung expressed uncertainty about his artistic identity. He said, "I don't want to be remembered just for being part of something big. I want to be remembered for something I built myself." In retrospect, that statement seems like a clear signal that Taehyung is seeking to carve out an identity that goes beyond BTS. This has sparked rumors that he may not renew his exclusive contract with HYB after completing his military service. There are whispers of him forming an independent creative team and entering into discussions with European production companies. Jungkook, by contrast, appears to be heading in a different direction. He remains highly active in Korea and the US, engaging in collaborative music projects, working on his second album, and partnering with top brands. The divergence in their artistic paths has made fans wonder, are they growing apart creatively? Is there an emotional or artistic rift between them? For some fans, this is simply the natural evolution of two multifaceted artists growing in different directions. For others, the changes raise concerns about a growing distance between two people who were once perceived as emotionally inseparable. Notably, a major Japanese fanbase has even hinted that a short visual film featuring a BTS member, likely Taehyung, is set to be announced soon. But amidst the chaos of online speculation, it's important to address a critical truth: much of this narrative is not backed by verified facts. While the photos of Taehyung with CELINE are real, there has been no official confirmation from BTS's label HYB, CELINE, or Hedy CELINE himself regarding any artistic project. There is also no evidence that Jungkook's studio post was in any way connected to Taehyung's activities. What we're seeing instead is a perfect example of how fan interpretations can spiral into elaborate theories, often blurring the line between reality and fiction. These stories, though emotionally compelling, are frequently built on assumptions, circumstantial timing, and unverified sources. Anonymous leaks about all-night meetings and hidden themes, while juicy, do not meet journalistic standards of credibility. It's vital to remember that in the high-stakes world of K-pop, every post, every public appearance, and every artistic move is analyzed and often overinterpreted. With BTS members currently serving in the military and less publicly active, fans are naturally hungry for updates. This creates a vacuum that rumors and sensationalized stories can easily fill. There is also the unfortunate reality that fabricated stories, designed to mimic credible reporting, spread rapidly in the digital age. They manipulate emotion, spark debate, and gain traction, even if the foundation is fiction. These narratives can harm both artists and fans, especially when they exploit emotional connections under the guise of insider information. As of now, there is no proof of any emotional fallout between Taehyung and Jungkook, nor any sign that they are involved in a secret artistic rivalry. On the contrary, BTS has always emphasized the strength of their brotherhood and mutual support. Even as they pursue individual ventures, their unity remains a core part of their identity. The conclusion? While the imagery, captions, and timing of events may suggest deeper meaning, it's crucial to approach such stories with a critical mind. Taehyung's meeting with CELINE's director may very well result in something artistically groundbreaking.